Good morning. It's Morningstar. It's a beautiful cold morning here in Arkansas. Let me put this out. So just waiting for some people to come on, and if nobody comes on, it's okay. Got a problem with my fire this morning. It doesn't want to stay lit. But anyway, all right. So, good morning. Let's clear the decks. White Wolf pulled some incredible cards yesterday, and I wanted to share them. But first, I'm going to set Hotushoti at your perimeters. Ho, east to west. Ho, shatea, no shateata. And north to south. Ha, tu shateata, ha, shata. Tapping in to God's source energy. Breathe. In the great I am. Breathe. And diving deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth. Kundalini rising. Hotoshi coming up. Ascending higher. Oh, and so it is. Welcome this morning. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm having a little problem with the fire this morning because I got wood from down by the dock and it was a little wet. So anyway, I'm going to read the cards. White Wolf pulled some incredible cards yesterday and I want to share them with you. So this is Amaterasu, not sure how to pronounce that, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Ooh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. The sun. Yeah, the sun is so brilliant, so beautiful. And as you start your day, it's wonderful to tap into God's source energies. Breathe, going into the sun, letting everything in your life that is causing any distortion, conflict, disruptions, anything like that, taking it and sending it back to the sun. Thank you for watching Morningstar. So just coming on, reading a couple cards, and then I'm going to do we're going to just put the music on and just breathe and do some healing. Sun. Yes, the sun. Oh, enjoy success and happiness. I wish that for you in your life. I wish that for all of us. Oh, man, one more time. Enjoy your life, enjoy success, and enjoy happiness. This is all very impromptu. When we hit the live button, we never really know what's going to happen and what's going to take place. Breathe. So, something that's interesting is that as we follow our own path and as we follow our own compass, right? As being children of the light, being children of the Most High I Am Presence, this is from the Kuan Yin deck, we are one of a kind. So I want to remind you this morning how special you are, how precious you are, how everything in your life really is working out for your highest benefit and for the highest version of you. God's source energy has you in the palm of the hand. Breathe that in. Breathe that in. And I am started to go ahead and start the music. Sorry, this is all very impromptu. There we go. This is Peter Cater, Heaven's Window. So you are one of a kind. Your own path will never be exactly the same as anyone else's. The type of frequency you hold is as individual as your fingerprints. That uniqueness cannot ever be taken away from you, children of light. It can never be taken away from you, co-opted by another, or compromised. Whoa, feel that energy in any way. Breathe, relish your uniqueness and share it. Breathe. Yeah, there we go. Lovingly, freely, joyfully with the world. I'm gonna get my fire juice and add more to the fire because I like the heat in the flame of the fire. There we go. I know, I'm goofy as shit, but that's just what it is. And then this card is autumn. Even though we're in between, after December 21st, we're not in autumn phase, but some of us are going through an autumn phase in our life. And autumn is releasing the old and rest. I was talking to my dear friend Sally yesterday, and it was like, I feel like I'm in a kindergarten stage of my life. Like, oh, it's time to eat. Oh, it's nap time. Oh, it's time to color. I finally started coloring again. For a while, I couldn't color. It was like I'd start to color and it was like, the energy wasn't there to color, to create. But now it's kind of like kindergarten time, and just being in childlike breathe, wonder, and awe of everything, of going out in nature, lifting my face to the sun, listening to the breeze through the trees and the leaves. A bird flies by. The hawks have come back and they're showing up. It was interesting because it's like in my manifestation, I'll say, you know, I saw a deer the first night we were here in Arkansas. Beautiful. We have big mule deer down here. Huge. The deer in Florida were like the size of Great Danes, but the deer here, oh my God, they're like mule deer. So last week I was like, you know, I haven't seen a deer since I showed up here. And so I kid you not, 2 mornings ago, I let the dog out and I'm grabbing some firewood, and I just was prompted to go out. And right when I looked up into the neighbor's yard, breathe, there were 3 deer. Big deer. And the sun was coming up and there was frost on the grass. And it was like heaven. And they looked at me, and Bailey, my dog, Bailey, he just kind of stood there, and we just kind of had a kind of time of just staring off and looking. And it was like, they were looking at me and I was looking at them, and they were looking at me and I was looking at them, and like a full minute passed. Breathe. And then they just turned and sauntered off. I love nature. I love looking up and just catching the glimpse of a hawk flying over. I see everything in nature as signs, as those breadcrumbs as you go along, of confirmations that you are on your path. I am on my path. I am stepping forward, even if it's baby steps. Those baby steps are scary at times, walking into the new, believing afresh that everything is okay. Everything is okay in my world. Everything is just fine. I'm lighting some incense. And I'm going to put some more fire juice on the fire. Just stay with me if you have patience. And if you have time for this, watch it. And if you don't, it's okay too. Sorry. I'm going to get my fire juice again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ate ashote chikate ana ate ata hashote titia. Ashote ata ena ate ashote. Ishote. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the last card was autumn. Release the old and rest. So in talking about being in kindergarten stage, you know, it's okay to, it's like, you know, give yourself permission to rest. You don't have to figure it all out at one time. You can literally take something that is a problem, you know, whether it's a bill or it's a situation in a relationship, breathe. It's like when you focus on something at first, it's small, and then it compounds and compounds and compounds because you don't know how to, and it just gets bigger than you, and it's just like, ah! And it's almost like, breathe. It's like you can literally take your hand and sweep it to the side. Just sweep it to the side. And I've learned to say, I can think about this later. When I choose to think about a problem or a situation or something that's kind of, I don't care if it's a bill, I don't care if it is a relationship, I don't care if it's even in angst and maybe in my own humanity of something that I'm dealing with, and I'm getting triggered and things are being mirrored back to me of certain problems with maybe being even triggers. Triggers are walking in truth. The mirror is being reflected back to you. If you have a problem with somebody, take a real good look, because it's truth being mirrored back to you. And in that process, and it's like we find ourselves sometimes in tar pits, sticky tar pits. And I would see myself in tar pits, and I'd see green area around, and I'm like, God dang it, how do I get out of this tar pit? I'm stuck in this situation. I'm stuck in this thought process that's holding me back. How do I breathe? How do I get beyond myself? I need help. And I kid you not, a light being or my guardian angel would extend a hand in golden light and help me, and I'd step out of it, and it was like, oh my God. And then I'd look across the field, and it would be like, there's green areas in between these tar pits of thought processes, of thinking, of things, putting everything into a perspective. Oh, there we go. A perspective of how God Source Energy sees things, sees you, sees your life, sees how everything is playing out. We're just characters. We're just characters on this stage of life. Just characters. If you get to a chapter, an end of a chapter, and things aren't going too good, hold on. Just hold on. Sometimes it's just a small string that you can grasp onto. Breathe. It's going to be different. It's going to change as the page turns. Here we go. I'm going to tap into that aqua blue river right now. Breathe. Settling down the energies. That the page will turn and a new chapter will open up for you. And that is, which is the next card from the same Kuan Yin deck, Unpredictable Grace. If it wasn't for the grace of God Source Energy, I wouldn't make it past any of the things that I had to overcome in my life. It was grace. It was grace. Grace. There's some stars coming down right now. Oh, there we go. Woo, rainbow. It is not lack of courage that makes you question the path before you sometimes. It is uncertainty. There is no need to doubt. Just steps to take. One after the other, after the other. And as you do this, all can then, I feel that unfold as it must. With the blessings of my powerful, if unpredictable, grace. And that is God Source Energy talking right there, saying, with the blessing of my powerful and unpredictable grace. And thank you, God Source Energy, for that unpredictable grace of a situation just lifting off. And you're like, how did that happen? What? What? An unexpected check comes in the mail for $500. That's unpredictable grace. Maybe being late as you drive and you're being held back 10 minutes and you're getting frustrated and upset and you're like, man, I got to get on the road. I'm trying to make my appointment. Unpredictable grace. They saved you maybe from a 3-car accident, but that's unpredictable grace. That's unpredictable grace. And for whatever reason, I have to share this story right now. My child, it was in my past life. I'm walking with a friend. We have children around us, and the other parents were across the side of the street, on the other side of the street. It's a 2-lane road. Cars are going kind of fast. And in my higher self, my child was before me, and I just knew. It was like I could see them, see the other parent, and I knew instinctively, oh my God, they're gonna step out. I heard a car coming fast. I reached out, and all I could do was grab a hold of their hair and save them from getting hit by a car. Did it hurt the child? Yes, it hurt him bad. It hurt him bad. It's all I could grab. I couldn't grab the t-shirt. I couldn't get hold of the shirt. But I knew if I didn't grab them, they were gonna get hit. That's God's unpredictable grace of watching out for you, watching out for your children, watching out for the loved ones in your life. All I could do was grab their hair. It hurt them bad. But the car would have hit him. The car would have hit him. That's God's unpredictable grace. Sorry. and that is like then the next card. Wait a minute, hold on, sorry. The next card is victory. We can have victory in our lives, guys. Hold the path. Hold the line. Sometimes having done all that we can do, all we can do is just stand. Stand in our love. Stand in their love. Just stand. Let God's source energy take care of it all. It's like a dish before you. You don't really like the dish maybe, and it's just whatever, and you just, you're like, I can't deal with any of it. And it's like just scooting the plate to the other side of the table and say, I'm done. All I can do is just stand. All I can do is just sit here and breathe. That's it. You all have to, you God's source energy, the archangels, the ascended masters, you guys got this. I'm going to just hold my space. I'm going to breathe. That's living in a victorious life. We don't think it's victorious, but it really is. It really is. That's victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard, beloved, and answered. Have faith. Have faith that everything is going to work out just fine. I got you. Sorry, I don't have a Kleenex. Everything is going to work out just fine. How can it not? The sun comes up every morning. The birds fly through the air. All life beats with a rhythm from God's first energy, and so do you. Victory. Victory. The birds don't. I don't have to worry how those birds get fed, do I? No. I don't have to worry how the trees lose their leaves. I'm not in charge of that. I'm not in charge of that growth process. I'm not in charge of any of what I see in nature. It's just they're resplendent. Resplendent for me to observe. The observer observing. And lots of times when we step back from our life and attain the observer and just breathe in peace. There we go. Whoa, that is a great flow, man. God. practicing the pause. They're showing me a card in spirit, outlined in gold with a beautiful golden heart. That's a special one from them. That's a card pulled for you right now. There's starlight around that card. Beautiful golden rain coming in from God's source energy and the great I am. Sealed in the rainbow of promise. Wow. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to give yourself some grace, some space to breathe, to move, to love, to dance. The last two cards are Green Dragon. We just were talking about nature, weren't we? The trees, the birds. Green Dragon helps you to tune in to the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. Wow. Can't make this stuff up, can we? Confirmation of what was just talking about. Nature, when you are at your most upset, when you are beyond anything that looks normal. I mean, we're going to stores out in public en masse. Is that normal for us? No. So that's a whole new thing. Causes unrest. We can't see other people's smiles anymore. It's all hidden. So go out in nature. That's not hidden. Rejoice in the water if you're in front of water. Rejoice in the glistening sun on the water. Rejoice in nature. Rejoice when the breeze comes and you see the grass just blowing, getting moved by the wind back and forth. Just go there, beloveds. Tap into that energy. Tap into the energy of the trees, the flowers. We're in winter here in Arkansas, and I go outside and there are dandelions. It's kind of like and there's frost and dandelions, and it's I don't even know what the hell date it is. But anyway, we have dandelions. I don't know. Okay, last card, Rose Pink Dragon. Rose Pink Dragon. It's glorious. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. That's where we receive our healing. That's where we receive everything that is good, is wonderful, and for the highest and utmost benefit of our hearts, our spirits, to align with God's source energy in the great I am, and allowing the divine, Mother Mary's here, Kuan Yin is here, Grandmother is here. So just take a moment, pause and breathe. Send it, if you want, into this flame. Any anxiety, anything that's causing you unrest, send it into this flame right now. Let it go. Breathe. Let it go. Any disturbances, any disruptions. The chakra attunement, the Kundalini energy to come and arise and to align all of your chakras and to set them in alignment in true, wonderful brilliance of everything that you are. The flame is still burning. It's burning up. It's still burning. Can't really show it to you, but it is. And there it goes. And then here is the beautiful smoke, incense that rises up to the heavenlies. That's practicing the pause. That's practicing being quiet. So they're wanting me to do an attunement and alignment. There's like, we've been released here, released on our hearts. Now let's go down into this area and let's do an alignment. Breathe deep into the very core essence of your being. Breathe it in. Otosha. More. A release. There we go. A beautiful energy came in from behind of support. And begin. Breathe. Do. Oh man, I gotta drink some water. Sorry. That's some disruptions leaving. Otoshia, clearing the throat chakra again. Yeah, there we go. Breathe. There we go. Yeah, it's releasing. There's power, energy from here to hip to knee. It's releasing. It's going on down. Feet grounded into deep middle mother Gaia earth. Bringing in the energy from the great I am again. God source energy. Total alignment. There we go. Bringing balance here and coming up. Here and coming up. Oh, there we go. There's the flow. The aqua river flow. There it is. Breathe it in. Breathe. Take deep breaths as deep as you can. No! Atosha! Ha! Release. Oh, more. There's like this beautiful aqua green. Oh my God. It's like the beautiful aqua. And I'm going to actually turn the screen right now and show you. I don't know if you can see on the screen right now what is on my TV, but that beautiful fire energy and golden light and the aqua and the green. I don't know if you saw that, guys. There we go. Look at that. That's freedom. That's freedom. We just did a complete attunement coming in here and coming up from God, source into the great I am, diving deep into middle mother Gaia earth. That is awesome. Thank you if you've watched this from the beginning. Breathe. Thank you for joining me in this. Yeah, everything's okay. I love you all so much. Please know. Please know. One more time. Amaterasu. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Sun. Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. I pray that over all of you, that you enjoy success and happiness. It is. You are one of a kind. You are one of a kind. Your fingerprint is your own. You have your own energy signature. You're one of a kind. And you're beautiful. If I could give each and every one of you a hug right now, I would do so. I love you so much. May hearts fill your day. Autumn. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Some of you have gone at it too hard. It's become too difficult. Hands off. Give it over to God's source energy and just rest. Take a nap. Take a nap. Take a nap. Take a nap. Give yourself permission to do that. Unpredictable grace. This is Buffalo White Cap. That unpredictable grace that we think we're at our end and we just can't take one more step. And then what happens? The flow from God's source energy in for unpredictable grace. Then get better than that. And then we get what? We step into areas of victory again and again and again. They don't leave you out on the edge. They don't. They extend hands of grace and they say, take my hand. I'll pull you up out of this situation. I'll pull you up out. Pull you up out. Pull you up out. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Kills us to have faith sometimes, don't we? Because we want to control things. We want to manipulate things. We want to just have faith. Have faith. Green Dragon. Green Dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. And Rose Pink Dragon. It prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Breathe. And that, dear beloveds, is where we live and we breathe and we have our movement and we can dance and we can rejoice. And sometimes we need to just shout in our rooms. Sometimes we need to just shout. And as we use our voice, we are penetrating levels. We are penetrating energy. We're even actually penetrating time. Oh! Time. Into that 0-point creation. That's it. There we go. All right. I love you so much. Morningstar. Have an awesome, peaced day. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Love you.